Well, good morning. It's the 4th of June 2021, and welcome to another daily devotional. This morning, in my time with Jesus, I was in Psalm 100. I'm just going to read to you the whole psalm. Make a joyful noise to the Lord, all the earth. Serve the Lord with gladness. Come into his presence with singing. Know that the Lord, he is God. It is he who made us, and we are his. We are his people and the sheep of his pasture. Enter his gates with thanksgiving and his courts with praise. Give thanks to him. Bless his name. For the Lord is good. His steadfast love endures forever, and his faithfulness to all generations. Hebrew tradition states that Psalms 90 to 100 were written by Moses. And what Moses is doing here is he is encouraging the people to come to the tent of meeting, the tabernacle, with an attitude of thanksgiving and praise. Well, enter his gates with thanksgiving in his heart. Well, what gates are we talking about? We're talking about the entrance to the tabernacle and his courts with praise. Well, what courts are we talking about? We're talking about the outer court and the inner court, where in the tabernacle you had the outer court where the sacrifices were in the inner court where the incense was burned, and you had the showbread and the menorah and all this kind of stuff. And Moses is saying, listen, give thanks to the Lord, all the earth. Everyone in the world owes God their praise. Everyone in the world owes God their gratitude. Serve the Lord with gladness. Guys, it is a pleasure and a privilege to serve Jesus. And come into his presence with singing. We make a joyful noise to the Lord. That singing, that heart cry to him. Know that the Lord, he is God. There is none other like him. He is God. It is he who made us, and we are his. We are his people, the sheep of his pasture. Moses is saying to all the other nations, know that Yahweh, he is God. Not Baal, not Molech, not Asherah, not any of these other characters that you read about in the Bible. That Yahweh, he is God. And as such, we need to come before him. And we need to praise him and glorify him. We enter his gates with thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is it's about being thankful for what God has done, showing appreciation of his goodness towards us, showing appreciation of all the things that he has done in our lives. And it's so important that we remind ourselves of the things that God has done for us. But we don't stop at thanksgiving, we go on to praise. And praise is a heart cry and the affection of our heart towards him, because not just because of what he has done, but because of who he is as well. We thank God because he has been good to us, but we praise him because he is good, and his steadfast love endures forever. They're the two sides of the same coin, where thanksgiving leads into praise. And so whenever we come with thanksgiving, whenever we come with praise, we come into his presence. And in his presence, there's fullness of joy. Folks, today I pray that you would enter into his presence with thanksgiving. You'd enter through the gates with thanksgiving and into his courts with praise. Because, as it says in verse 6, the Lord is good, and his steadfast love endures forever. Have a great day.